welcome back to the Connected Sound podcast. This is DJ Rello in the house today, or in the studio today. We got my boy Dallas Ford.
Yes, sir. It's an
What's
honor.
up with you, man?
It's an honor and a pleasure, Rello. Thank you so much for having me, man.
Thank you for pulling up, man, for sure. Anybody with the name Dallas is my man. I'm a Cowboys fan, so
you are? Okay.
Anybody that with the name Dallas, anybody, whether it's a person, is a friend, an animal, whatever. If their name is Dallas, I'm fucking with them, man. So you're one of my favorite people without even knowing it.
I appreciate that,
you
bro.
Feel me?
Unfortunately, I'm not a Cowboys fan, but I am a huge fan of the Connected podcast.
Hey,
so
you're a smart man, bro. You're a smart man. Listen, listen, man. Being a Cowboys fan, it's not for smart people.
Hey, bro. I'm a Vikings fan, so I wouldn't I can't speak too soon.
You don't got it any better than me.
And
sure.
No, we got no Super Bowls, so I can't say shit. It's been
Cowboys.
a tough year. I'm not a Kirk Cousins guy. You know?
I can understand that.
I think we're paying him a little bit too much.
Yeah, well, I mean, he kind of had his thing. You know, he was hot at first. He had his little deal with the Redskins.
Yes.
Now he came with you guys, and he was hot for a little bit.
Yeah.
You know, but one thing you can't do, you can't waste Justin Jefferson's years, man. That dude's an animal.
No, that dude is an absolute animal.
That dude's an animal, bro. He's an animal. You can't waste his years.
I'm upset I passed him up in fantasy football, man. I'm terrible for that.
I was able to get Cooper Kupp. That was my first pick.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
man.
Yeah.
We starting the podcast talking about football and fucking fantasy. Who would have fucking thought, bro?
It's about that time, dude. Like I said, dude.
Yeah, it's definitely that time.
Fall.
So are you big into football or not?
I'm a big into football. Yeah, I was a collegiate football player for a small D3 school called Juniata.
Yeah, I
don't like giving our school props because that shit was awful. But yeah,
I played ball up there a lot.
Yeah,
I didn't go to school there or anything, but I would definitely
basketball?
play. Yeah, I would go to the summer camp. I think it was.
Oh, word. Okay, yeah.
Summer basketball camp, like in high school, they had probably a camp up there.
Yeah, you're actually you're pretty close to there actually from here.
Yeah, it's
What's
not
like
too
an
far.
hour?
Yeah, about an hour. Yeah, it's not too bad.
No, that makes sense then.
Yeah, man, that was the good old days.
They're really good at volleyball. Well, how long? When did you graduate?
Too fucking long ago. I don't even remember. That shit, man. I don't even like thinking about high school, man. Fuck it, man. What's done is done, man. You can't take it back. I fucked up a lot in high school.
I feel you. No, I definitely feel you. I fucked up a lot as well.
Yeah, man. How long did it take you to get here today?
Hour 20. I'm from Hershey. Yeah, hour 20.
I like to always ask that with guests because, I mean, I'm appreciative of everybody, for one, that comes on the podcast. Two, anybody that drives to the studio to come see me, whether it's for a podcast, whether they're coming for studio time, beat, mixing session, I appreciate the hell out of you.
Hey, bro. Like I said, dude, I've been a big fan of the Connected podcast for a while.
I really appreciate it, man. Because I just like to keep this thing growing. I like to keep eyes on different areas and different artists and people that are in this industry and this genre. All of it, I like to keep all of us tapped in.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Speaking of genre, you had him on here yet?
Not yet. I'm working on it. Genre, he actually hit me up recently, so definitely we gotta get Genre on the podcast ASAP.
Nikki?
Shout out to Genre.
Nikki
the Jet too.
Okay,
definitely gotta get Nikki.
Yeah, shout out Nikki and Genre.
Honestly, bro, when it comes to music in Harrisburg, probably the person I've known about and kept tabs on the longest has probably been Nikki the Jet.
Real shit, bro. Real shit. He was on the first album. He was a critical part to the first album, A Curious Case. And I knew I needed him on that shit.
That's a nice vibe.
He killed it. Yeah, he killed it. Actually, you were there when we performed the one with me, Nodi, my other boy, and Nikki, that collab.
Yeah, let's talk about that show a little bit, actually, man. That's
Millersville.
That's when I actually came in contact with Dallas for the first time. Was this Millersville show? Mm-hmm. It was your show. It was your show. Zay hits me up. He's like, yo, my boy is out Millersville. He's having a show. And I'm thinking DJ.
Yeah.
I'm not thinking artist.
Nah, yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm thinking DJ or promoter. Mm-hmm. I'm not thinking of an artist. And he's like, my boy, he's tapped in with this place. He's got a nice following. He wants me to help put the show together a little bit. And I'm like, yo, I'm down to help. Let's do it. I'm like, I want to DJ out in Millersville. I got a lot of family and friends that went there.
Right.
Let's go.
Right.
So went out there, met up with you, and I was actually very, very surprised. That's when I had to tap in with you because you had a crowd.
We do well around that. We do well around that area, and
listen, man, that's where it starts, bro.
Yeah.
That's how it starts, because those people, they just talk about you.
Yeah, right.
And they play your music. Yeah. And they show your music videos, and it really just permeates with those core people that are fans of you enough to pay money or to come see you, whatever have you. That shit means a lot, bro.
Yeah, dude. And
there's dudes with blue checks.
Oh, for sure.
There's dudes with tens of thousands, maybe even hundreds of thousands of followers that could not have gotten that crowd that you got that night.
Listen, bro, I can't even take full credit for that, because there are a lot of people that like went into. First of all, you're there, so that don't even tell me that doesn't draw a crowd, because you're there, and then
we're all there.
Second of all, Tay hosted the show, right?
Shout out Tay.
Shout out Tay. Zay helped with a lot of, and then I have people like behind the scenes, like for myself, my manager. One of my managers is here right now with us, but another one is Andrew Schwank. He helped a lot. He helped a lot set all that shit up. But one, I'm thankful that. I got as many people as I did, like Nikki, Genre, you, Reek even showed up at the end. Kind of died down a little bit, unfortunately, and didn't end up going on. It happens. But second of all, I'm glad I get to actually tell this story, because what had actually happened was these dudes called the Cottonmouth Kings. I don't know if you've ever heard of them. They were supposed to be performing that day, right? And I was supposed to open for them. Okay. And they pushed back their tour. So the dude, his name's Greg Barley. That's the guy who owns Phantom Power, which is the venue. He hit me up and he was like, "Hey, we got to cancel the show." And I was like, "Yo, Greg, fuck that. Like, I know all these people that I can get. Like, if you just give me, you know what I mean? There's enough time," because I think at that point when they canceled it was like a month's notice. Okay. And we ended up getting, Genre, Nikki, Fawcett. Yep. Jake, my boy, NXG showed up. Yeah, Nikki's boy. Yeah, he's about to drop. Yeah, so it ended up being like really, really cool. And
it was.
Yeah, it was awesome.
That's how I found out about NXG. I went on and ended up doing a show with him. He was on one of my festivals here recently. Yeah. So just from having that show, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people linked up. Fawcett and NXG did a track. They met at that show. Yeah, exactly. So did they do it after that show? Yeah. Oh, that's hype, bro. I'm hype. Yeah, that's awesome. That's what Fawcett told me, man. He definitely said they met at that show, man. Yeah. So that just be the beauty of it. Like I said, you have people there, but you have people there connecting and making things happen. Yeah, exactly. That means a lot. Like I said, man, I got 2-3 gigs just from going there. Yeah, exactly. And dude, I also need to talk about Zay for a little bit, because that is one of the people who actually like really influenced me to start rapping, bro. Like I came from like skipping school, like down in the basement, like recording him freestyling. Like a lot of people don't know this, but Zay is a very talented rapper. Yeah, very, very talented rapper. He seemed like just a jack of all trades type. Like this is a dude you need to have around. He's gonna help you one way or another. Absolutely, bro. So he went to Hershey High School with me. So we grew up like. That's what's up. Yeah, so he's Hershey definitely. High School. How's Hershey High School? Hershey High School is interesting. Hershey, I'll say this because. Is it strict? My mom tried to send me up there when I was young, boy. I wouldn't say strict, bro. I would say there's a lot of rich people with not a lot of shit to do. You know what I mean? But then you got the regular socioeconomic class like me and my boys who are like kind of trapped in the middle of like you know what I mean? Like, we're gonna go to this dope ass house party. Yeah. Like, they got a pool and shit. Like, yeah, facts. Anybody in PA or around that got a fucking pool, that shit is. I mean, you're lit if you got a pool in PA. Yeah, bro. You're probably, especially if it's like in ground or something, you're probably pretty lit. Your family is lit. Exactly. You go out to like Florida or California, there's fucking pools everywhere. Hershey's also very interesting because of Milton Hershey too. You know. That's a school too, right? That's the maybe that's where she wanted to send me. Is it strict there? You're talking about the boarding school, Milton Hershey. Oh fuck! You're talking about the boarding school. Mom Dukes wanted to send me a boarding school. My mom worked. Sorry, not works. She worked there for I think like 13, 15 years or something like that as a graphic designer, and then she worked in enrollment. And that's hard. A graphic designer. They are the richest boarding. You know, they are the richest boarding school. Like. No, I ain't know that. Yeah, like they own damn near like a lot of the land that is. Mom Dukes was about to spend some paper to send me there. Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. I don't think that it's like
I think you have to meet certain requirements. Like I'm pretty sure.
I met all them joints. I just was not trying to go. I was like,
exactly.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
What high school kid wants to leave high school and go to fucking boarding school?
And to answer your question, they are strict. They're pretty.
Watch out, y'all! People trying to send you to a boarding school, man.
But Milton Hershey's,
I would have acted more crazy if I wanted the boarding school for sure.
Right. Milton Hershey's great though because like I think the actual mission is to help like the underprivileged kids. Like, and I'm pretty sure there's probably some people that go there that are a little bit more well off than others. Right. That
I feel you.
Maybe they want to play sports or something like that shit. Sort of like a Bishop McDevitt type of deal. But
maybe. Yeah.
You know Bishop McDevitt?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, for sure. So most definitely.
Yeah.
Okay, now I got you.
Hershey was interesting though. Hershey's not interesting.
Yeah, so that's where it all started with you.
That's where it started.
Zay is so you've been dealing with Zay for a while.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Zay is like a brother to me. Yeah, Zay's like a brother to me.
We gotta get Zay on the podcast.
So is
got to talk about.
Yeah, so is Nodi, the one that rapped with me.
Yep, I found out about Nodi from that show as well.
Yep.
Yeah, he definitely is a spitter. He's definitely old school.
Yeah, man.
Rapper.
Yeah, man.
He's saying some shit.
That guy, he drops music like crazy. He makes so much. He's well over 100 songs, is he not? Like out. Like I think he has 5 albums.
Working, dude.
Yeah.
He ain't playing. He's putting that work in.
He is not playing, bro. Just had his child. Her name is Blake. So shout out Nodi. Shout out Blake. Shout out Brittany.
Little one, man.
Love you guys. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, that's hard.
He's a big influence on me too, though. Nodi. Yeah. We went to school together as well and kind of started rapping together, like seriously. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Who was your any inspirations when you began making music?
Like famous people, like
or
just famous artists.
Anybody that inspired you to make or create music.
Dude, I think Cudi was a huge inspiration too. Like me when I was a young buck, probably middle school when he dropped Man on the Moon, and then I think I was just getting into high school when he dropped Man on the Moon too. But those 2 albums are in my mind like. For me, some of the dope, and there's a difference between the greatest albums of all time and your favorite album,
right?
You know what I mean?
Yeah, most definitely.
But both of those, I have all 3 of the Man on the Moon vinyls now.
I need to get them.
Yeah, dude. Sure. Yeah. So
those. It's like a classic album from Cudi. It's timeless.
Yeah,
timeless music. We'll be playing those songs for a while. They just kind of put you in that feeling. I mean, you play Pursuit of Happiness. I mean,
and that's the type of shit that's like in the rap.
Make you feel good.
Yeah, it's the type of shit that's in the rap hip hop genre, but it also changes the game. Yeah. You know what I mean?
They're not really making too much of that type shit. Not currently.
Exactly.
It'd be nice to get back to like that kind of that wave in that era where it was more so people were either making music like they were just making turn up music. Yeah. And if they weren't making turn up music, they were making like feel good music.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
I would like to.
You think he bridged the gap?
Yeah. At that time he did. Yeah. At least you know what I mean. He was. Who else could hum on the track?
Dude, when Man on the Moon,
like, yo, turn this shit the fuck off.
When Man on the Moon came out, I felt like that shit was unlike anything I've ever heard. Like I felt like when you know what I mean. I think. What probably was Kids by Mac out yet when Man on the Moon came out?
Yeah, that was out.
Okay, so I probably just listened to those 2 albums.
Yeah, Kids was the hardest.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
That was
always Wayne. I always listened to Wayne when I was young.
Yeah. He's just. I mean, he's type. Wayne's the type of person where it's hard not to hear him because he's just fucking everywhere, or he's gonna be everywhere. On every fucking feature.
Who are your influences, bro?
In DJing?
Yeah, I mean, just in general, like, and also, like, who do you listen to? Who do you fuck with, like, the most right now?
I listen to a lot of people. I listen to everything. At least I try to, just because I like to know what to play, and I like to know, like, if someone comes and requests something, like, I know the song.
Yeah.
But I would say, damn, my
right, it's hard.
Yeah, I would say. Right now, I'm listening to ESTG. Listening to that album. I'm listening to.
He just dropped that new video with Harlow, right?
Yep. Yeah, that went crazy. That was Lyrical Lemonade, Cole Bennett video.
Yep.
I would say definitely ESTG album. Whenever I want to catch a turn up type vibe in the headphones, I might play some Yeet.
Okay, all right, yeah,
sure.
cool. I haven't gotten around to Yeet yet.
Not yet.
No,
sure.
I have not. No.
Probably should do that. He's on a different type sound right now.
Yeah.
I mean, you're either gonna love it or you hate it.
Yeah. Okay.
It's definitely one of those things where it's gonna grow on you type shit. Like I said, it's a situational type listen to me.
He be funny as hell in his interviews. Like I be watching.
I ain't never seen a Yeet interview.
Funny
That's
as
crazy.
shit, bro.
I need to check him out.
He always got the whole shit on.
About Calvin.
Yeah.
He definitely is. He's known for wearing that shit. Let me think. Who else I'm listening to right now? Excuse me. I would say who else is on my that I just would probably say I recently downloaded. Anybody that's new. Anyone that's new, any project that's new, I'm giving it a listen.
You like just hearing new shit?
Yeah, I like to hear new shit. I like to just stay updated. I'm old. I'm a little bit older than like a couple years older than everybody at least.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At least referring to like you guys and most of the people that come on to the podcast. So I like to stay current.
You're still fresh.
Yeah, like it still stay fresh. And I don't like to be stumped. I don't like for people to be like, "Yo, you know this,"
and you not know. Yeah, okay.
I don't like that.
All right.
I don't like that. And if so, if the situation like that does come about, I use it as like, okay, I don't know this song, but they put me on.
Right. Yeah.
They put me on. I listen to a lot of what other people listen to. Like I would like to. I'm not saying right now or even later, but what I like to do if say we were going on a car ride. You thinking, yo, I'm about to let Rello have it aux. He the DJ.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like, nah, you do.
Yeah, so
because I want to pick some songs from your playlist.
You're right, that you're going to
It might be something that I never heard. It might be
Okay.
something that ain't fresh in my mind. Like, damn, I got that shit. I just ain't played it in a while.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and you gonna refresh my memory. Like, fuck, yo, I need to play that song, man.
Do you still go out of your way to like explore like new artists, even if people like don't show them to you? Mm-hmm. Okay, you still do that then? Yeah, I'll be a victim. I'll be a victim to habit, bro. I get an album and then I just play that shit. Like
I'm big on YouTube. Like I literally, like I said, I'm older, so like I literally was right in front of the computer for the start of YouTube.
Yeah,
and like I've been looking for artists, and just because that's just what I like to hear, I wanted to see what somebody in Minnesota who's hot in Minnesota.
Yeah.
When YouTube first came out, that's all I was looking at. Like, yo, just looking at freestyle videos and rap videos from people in different cities.
Dog, when YouTube came out, like when it first came out, and like what, Soulja Boy, like. But do you remember like the videos that weren't music videos that first came out on YouTube?
Yeah, they were ridiculous. They had a lot of weird shit on YouTube.
I swear to God, bro.
You go now. It's like their algorithm way better. Now it's like you get on YouTube and you're going to watch one video and they're just going to keep passing you songs that are like right within that range. It used to not be like that, but that's how I find out about a lot of artists. I'll go on to YouTube. I watch anything new video that came out. I'm watching.
Yeah, bro.
I'm listening, and that's how I find out about a lot of the songs. I watch the video. And I'll just stay up to date on people that are up to date. I watch different podcasts.
I remember, bro, when just like every summer when we were young bucks again, me and my best friend would just turn on the MTV Jams, dude. And we just watch that shit just in the background, like forever.
Yeah, you talking about on the high up channel?
Yeah, dude. I think it was channel 27 or some shit, like around from where. If
you talking about MTV Jams?
Yeah,
on MTV?
I'm talking about like
MTV
TV.
Jams. I'm
talking about TV, MTV Jams,
I
like just running.
About, you know what I mean? You know how they got the music choice channel?
Yes, I know
MTV
that.
Jams,
yeah,
okay.
No, I'm talking about just straight television, like when it was, I'm talking like middle school and shit. Like,
that's a long ass time ago. Now MTV is just fucking. Ridiculousness in Jersey Shore.
Oh my God, that shit is actually kind of annoying. I'm not even gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. That shit is like, how did it just took over?
Is Jersey Shore still going on?
Fuck yeah.
Like actual new seasons?
Fuck
They're being filmed?
Fuck yeah.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
Them motherfuckers is getting bread
Like
from being
the actors still get or
hell
are
yeah,
they actors? Yeah,
they actors now for sure.
Is it still like Snooki and the situation?
Yes,
It's the
I'm
same
pretty
people.
sure.
It's the same. Oh, what the fuck? They have to be like 40 years old now.
They
Pretty sure
pushing
Snooki
it.
had like 2 kids.
Yeah, at least. They pushing it. They pushing it for real. They really pushing it. They just be doing dumb shit, going on vacation and recording it. The fuck? I'm about to start doing that too. Watch me.
Yeah, seriously.
Watch me. I bet you. I bet you.
Dude, whoever told you to make a vlog might have been the smartest person in the.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'll start somewhere. I'm about to do that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm on some connected shore shit or something. Let's bring all the fellas. Bring all the fellas. We just gonna record all the drama. Ain't really no drama, but ain't a little drama. Who ate somebody's cup of noodles or something?
Right.
It's
About
gonna
to
be
slap
on there.
the shit out of you, man.
I guess that would be more like making the band. Remember those days with Diddy? It'll be kind of like that. Except I'm not gonna have anyone walk for some cheesecake like Diddy did. He had him doing some wild ass shit, man. It was fucking crazy, bro.
Oh shit, bro! You got some good ass ideas coming out from this podcast episode.
Man,
I'm telling you.
That's what connected. Being in here, being in the studio, you just ideas.
Speaking of that, dude, I do have to come through and book a couple sessions here now that I came through.
Sure, we'll get you right. Have you sounding crispy?
Absolutely, dude.
Most definitely got some good engineers. So
for sure. So you actually have people? Do you have like people that you go to automatically, like on payroll, that you just pay for to engineer? Yeah, to engineer.
Oh, I got like 4 or 5 kids that work in here.
Okay, where?
They engineer.
So you just be handling? Do you just be handling shit that people specifically ask you to? You know
yeah,
I mean?
most definitely. Okay. Yeah, just handle the business side of shit right now.
Or music wise.
Yeah, most definitely.
You
More
pick and
so
choose, right?
Yeah, anybody that I see got some potential or needs some help or needs some guidance, I'm right there. I want these kids that come in here and these young men. They come in here. I want them to succeed. Like, this shit ain't just about recording music.
Yeah.
And like, it's
I can tell, dude. I mean, just by the way that how fast you built the other side of the studio, dude. Yeah. I don't know. These guys can't see this, but dude, Rello built like an entire fucking other side of the studio. It said it took him 2 months. It's like all brand new, not even 2 months. It's all brand new, renovated. So
yeah, for sure, man. Hey, you gotta be handy nowadays. You gotta be a man in different hats.
On some Bob the Builder type shit, dude. Right now, sure. I swear to God.
Hey, you gotta be handy. It's a big thing for me.
Yeah,
just being able to.
So where'd you learn how to do that? You just
listen, man. I'm not afraid to fail.
Okay.
And I'm not afraid to learn, so I just will try it. Like, if it seems like I can do it, I can. Like, I'm physically able, my mind is able, so I know I'm good to do it.
I'm gonna put this one out.
That's straight, bro. Yeah, like I'm good to do it. I like a challenge, and I like to be the only one to blame for real.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying?
You're like a wrestler.
Yeah, like I don't want somebody to do something and I pay them and they not do it right, and then I'm mad or I'm feeling some type of way. I shouldn't be feeling like that. I'd rather.
But you really took that to the nth degree. You just built everything, dog. Like,
yeah,
that's
facts. It's a lot of hands on.
Did you now? Is this including electrical?
Nah, hell no.
I was about I was about to say.
Nah, I wish.
About to hire you to come do some renovations on my crib.
I wish, bro. I wish that would be dope. If I might be the next thing I need to learn. But I think I might need some certification to do that type of shit. I could work under the table. You feel me? Yeah. Work under the table. You know what I mean? Rello's electricity, whatever we're gonna call it.
Contracting.
Connected electricity.
Connected contracting. Yeah.
Hey, fuck it. Yeah, connected contracting coming soon. That's a new merch line too. We're about to get the contracted gear out.
By the way, that's new merch, right?
Yeah, for sure. New merch. We're gonna come out with some new merch more often.
Definitely buying one of those Carhartt Carhartt hats. Definitely buying.
Yeah, those are.
Can I say Carhartt?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, definitely buying one of those Carhartt.
Yeah, definitely gonna say Carhartt. Yeah. Carhartt connected kind of collab.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Dude, it looks pretty damn official to me. Yeah, it looks pretty damn official to me.
Make it official. Gotta make it official, bro. Yeah,
that shit is awesome.
Just mix a little different stuff up. I know we come from a country ass area.
I love Carhartt.
We country as hell.
Hell yeah,
so
bro.
Like Carhartt is a norm.
I love it. I love it.
I mean? Beanies, jackets,
all that shit,
shirts, pants, that shit.
Need
you always see somebody in some Carhartt.
Need it. So I'm like, you fuck with the work. You know what the work in progress is? Carhartt WIP.
I don't think so.
They be having like this, like a little bit more like fancier, like brand where it like branches off kind of.
I'm gonna have to check it out.
Yeah, it's like it's work in progress or some shit like that. But they'd be charging OD though.
I'll get one piece.
Yeah, exactly. That's like what it is. It's probably good for that type shit. Yeah. I can see Nikki the Jet rocking some works in progress Carhartt shit.
Yeah,
they just like got they'd be throwing it on. They got like just like the jacket. I don't even know, like the denim and shit, looking all fancy out. Yeah, you know what I mean. I'll be sticking to the.
I'm with comfy gear.
Yeah, I'll be sticking.
You know what I'm saying? I'm comfy gear. Throw some shoes on.
I just can't rock no shit like that. You know what I mean?
That's a fact, man.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
I don't got the body type.
Yeah, that's all good, man. We about to take a break. We're gonna shout out the sponsors.
All right.
What's up? This is DJ Rello. Tonight, our sponsor is Connected Sound and Connected Supply. If you have not, please stop by the studio, Connected Sound. Come get your song made, come get it mixed, come get it mastered. Whatever you need, come see us. If you need some merch, you need some new drip, come holla at us here at Connected Sound. We have the merch, Connected Supply. We just dropped some new shirts. If you haven't got one, go grab one ASAP. We got the blue, we got the ivory, the off-white. Yes, sir. Come get them, come grab them ASAP. Connected Sound, Connected Supply. This is DJ Rello. Let's get back to the podcast. All right, we're back with more of the Connected Sound podcast. I got my guy, Dallas Ford. We need to plug your Instagram. Oh. Because I always want to say your Instagram. Let's plug your Instagram right now.
Yeah, it's actually kind of confusing because my stage name is just my first and my middle name, but my Instagram is actually, my Instagram is, let me just get it right
now. Let's get the Instagram.
It's Dally_Ricker. So Ricker is my last name.
All right.
So it's DALLY_Ricker.
Dally Ricker.
That's right. That's mine.
You got a country ass name.
I got bro.
You could have been any type of artist, bro.
Do you know what I'm about to say right now,
bro?
What I was gonna be named?
What were you?
My parents. So I have an older brother, right? His name is Dylan. Mm-hmm. He lives in Du Bois, Pennsylvania, right now. He's an ER trauma surgeon. I love him.
That's a crazy job.
He's a nutcase, but my parents were going to name me Jebediah and my brother Zebediah.
You want to know what's funny?
Yeah, I do, because I think that's hilarious. Like if I came to
go by...
would I even be on here if my name was Jebediah?
Hell yeah, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Jebediah, hell yeah. You definitely been on this. I've been like, yo, you're the countryest motherfucker alive. I brought you right on the podcast for sure. Get this, all right.
Yeah, you
remember... All right, so this is funny as hell. But do you remember a game on Facebook called what the hell was it called? Farmville.
Bro, I remember people talking about it. I had never participated in Farmville. I'd never participated.
I participated for about 2 weeks span. And when I did, you could name your character, and that's the hell I named my character.
Jebediah.
Yeah, I couldn't think of a country name. That was the country. It
was meant to be then, dude.
I was like, yo, if I was a country ass bull and I was on the farm instead of
your name would be Jebediah.
My name definitely would be Jebediah.
I've been farming your virtual shit for longer than we've even known.
I'm trying to tell you, I would definitely be country ass bull Jebediah. Most definitely. For sure. So I definitely if they was gonna name that, yeah, that's a dope. It's a country ass name.
Yeah, it's a country ass name. But it's weird though, because my dad's side is all Cuban, right?
No, he definitely wasn't going for that shit.
No, he wasn't going for that shit. So somewhere in my grandfather's birth certificate reads Nathaniel Sanchez. So like technically my last name should be Sanchez. I don't know what the hell happened. Some shit happened to my family where like someone.
If your last name was Sanchez, you would have been a baseball player.
It's funny you say that, bro. I was pretty good at baseball. I was pretty good at baseball.
Bro.
Or like, what if it was Jebediah Sanchez?
You would just been a confusion.
I've been a contradiction, dog. Just walking around contradiction.
But if it was Dallas Sanchez, I definitely see you somewhere on the diamond. For sure.
Yeah, for sure. I was pretty good at baseball, but I got cut my sophomore year in high school. I was a catcher, and then I started. Do you know what powerlifting is? Mm-hmm. I started powerlifting, dude, and I won 2 state championships my junior and senior year as a powerlifter. Yeah. A lot of people don't know that, yeah. But at 132,
Was you like beefy ass boy?
Dog, I looked like a little bowling ball. Yeah, that's what made me kind of like also play football too, because I was like, well, I'm.
Do the ladies like the beefy Dallas or the current Dallas?
I didn't like the beefy Dallas, dude. I think the ladies like the current Dallas, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
You're probably wrong. They
like the bowling ball Dallas. They like the. Dog, I'm telling you, I had a double chin more than I got right now.
They
so
probably
it was like
love
crazy.
the fuck out of that shit too.
Just.
I bet you, girls are weird like that. Yo.
Real shit. I think it stunted my growth. Honestly, powerlifting.
That's what you're blaming it on?
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna blame it on. My brother's 6'2".
Damn, that's shitty.
But my mom, I think I got my mom's genes too, because she's like 5'2". My dad's also like 6'1". Damn. And I'm me.
Hey, fuck it, man. You got swag and shit. So
you gotta work with what you got.
You put the clothes together and shit, it works out for you.
I got to, yeah.
You make some songs for a shorty, it all works out.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure. Most definitely, man. I want to talk about what we was talking about earlier, man. You said that one of your, we talked about this off camera, not on camera.
Okay, yeah.
You said that one of your favorite artists was Bill Withers, and that stuck with me because he's definitely one of my favorite artists.
Oh, absolutely, dude.
Like, that dude is like literally voice of heaven.
Yeah, man.
It's crazy.
The only time I ever took singing lessons was, I think, like over the summer, like when I came home from college, I think like sophomore or junior year. And my teacher would get pissed at me because all I would suggest was Bill Withers songs. She would say something about some like range. I didn't give a fuck, dude. I was just trying out like singing.
Right.
But like, dude, yeah. Lean on Me, you know what I mean? Ain't No Sunshine.
Listen. Lovely Day,
just the two of us.
Listen, dog. Like
You want to know how?
Sang perfect songs, bro.
You want to know how Bill Withers became to be my favorite artist of all time, though? It was a video game.
A video game?
It was a video game called Dante's Inferno. Have you ever played that game?
Yeah.
So in the very beginning of the game, when he finds out that his wife gets killed, he comes back from that crusade and he finds out his wife gets killed. In the trailer, Ain't No Sunshine is playing.
Yeah.
And I just remember being like, dude, this game is fucking sick, and that goddamn song right there, I need to hear it like forever. And Ain't No Sunshine became my favorite song of all time, like for a while.
Yeah, it's a great song.
It's a great song.
This is a great artist. Like I said, dude can really sing his ass off.
Rest in peace, dude.
Yeah, for sure, man.
How long does he hold that? I know.
Listen, that dude, he could hold a note like better than fucking anybody. Probably.
Dude, honestly, I think I counted it one time. It might be like in the 20s. It's like 27 or something that he says like I know straight without like a breath.
They always
in Ain't No Sunshine. In Ain't No Sunshine. You know what I mean? That part.
I don't even know how you even begin to get that type of like breath capacity.
He definitely is not smoking blunts.
No. No, definitely not. No, I'm back.
Bill Withers is definitely not smoking blunts.
Not at all.
You want to pass me that, Will?
Not at all. Yeah, shout out to Bill Withers, man. Rest in peace to Bill Withers.
Rest
in peace, one of the goats, man.
Thank you, Will.
Nobody ain't making no music like Bill Withers.
No, bro. No.
Like that shit.
What genre is he?
Happy.
Go.
Feel good.
Go.
Feel something. Like, yo, you feeling something listening to his shit, yo. Every time, man, whatever. Like, you really feel that shit that he's singing, for sure.
And
if you're not listening to no Bill Withers, obviously no one's just spinning Bill Withers on the regular, but listen to some
Bill Withers, bro. At least go onto iTunes and get like the greatest of, right? Get the greatest of Bill Withers, because do yourself a favor. A lot of people don't know this, some shit for your ass, but listen to Grandma's Hands. That is the sample to No Diggity, one of the most famous, probably hip hop records, and I don't know, one of the most famous. Yeah, for sure. Whatever.
You playing that at a family reunion or something, or
everyone knows that shit. I like the way you work it.
What? All the old heads are going crazy.
Yeah, come on, man.
They going crazy.
Little do they know, that's Bill.
Yeah,
that's Bill.
They not hip. They not hip for sure. Yeah, man. I'm trying to figure. So Bill Withers. Anybody else? It's on like your list of
like all time.
Anybody current, old?
Damn. I'm trying to think of some people that I didn't say like during the first, you know what I mean, the introduction. I mean, like, dude, I have to say like Mac, because I don't think that I actually mentioned him, but Mac Miller like is definitely a huge influence to, I think, the progression of how I make my music. Like, I think I've just learned to like step back from it, really. You know what I mean? I think I heard him say, I think I'm quoting him in an interview one time where he's saying like, I can hide behind the bars all day, but like something about when it's just you carrying a song, you know what I mean? And it's nobody else without all the bells and whistles, and it's just your creativity and it's just your like imagination, and you're just speaking your truth and being yourself on your song, then it's like, that's hard, that's a challenge, but like that's also beautiful. And like I think like Mac is probably one of the biggest influences to me because, dude, from if you listen to Kids, from The Divine Feminine, or like anyone, any of the last three, that it's so different, you know what I mean?
Very.
Yeah, so I think,
anytime I would listen to Mac, I would just be hop in a whole different type vibe and mood every time.
And Wiz Khalifa. Wiz Khalifa is definitely a big one for me as well. Taylor Gang shit all the way. Fed the God, shout out Fed the God.
We talked about Fed earlier. I gotta get Fed on the podcast.
For sure, you gotta get Fed on the podcast. Shout out Fed the God, man.
I haven't spent too much time around Fed, but the time that I have, he seemed like a good people, man. Definitely somebody that I would like to be around. Man, like good folks.
I tell Will this all the time, but like still to this day, the only favorited video on my phone is me and Fed in a session together, and we come out after recording like our first feature, and he's telling me like, you know what I mean, something about, I'd have to pull it up, but it's literally, he's saying like, once you step outside the booth, he's spitting game to me. He said, once you step outside the booth, you have to like basically stop becoming a rapper and start looking at yourself as a consumer. You know what I mean? And I think what he meant by that was basically, you know what I mean, you're going to make a shit ton of songs. You're not going to drop every single one of them. You know what I mean? Some of them just aren't going to work. Yeah. You know what I mean? And I have 2 more songs with him actually that are not dropped yet, and we've only dropped the one on the first album called Rest Stop.
Yeah. You gotta make the music. That's the thing.
You
gotta make it, and you just have to get better. You have to find your sound. You have to find what you know what I mean, your pocket, how you like to go in, and your cadence on beats. You have to find all that. Dude. The only way you're gonna find it is by repetition.
Yeah, and I continuing to do it. I just appreciate him so much because I feel like just, you know, he's on tour with Wiz and Logic right now. I just feel like. And we were just I don't know, I just felt like we were just some kids going in there having fun, making music in the studio.
Listen, that's how fast it can turn.
Yeah, he's just good people, man. Fed is good people.
How fast it can turn, you know what I'm saying? Keep working.
Yeah.
Keep having vision, keep having them goals.
Yeah, for sure.
That shit can happen. You got to see it with Fed. I got to see it with a few artists, and
he's going up.
It's right there, man.
He's going up.
Right there. He's right there. Connections.
Yeah, I mean, you saw it with Skies.
Being around,
right?
It can get you in different places. Yeah, places that you might not have been able to get into. It's just getting into them rooms. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is.
You were talking about relationships, and you know, you're traveling tomorrow.
Yeah, traveling for to keep a relationship alive.
That's right.
It's you know what I'm saying, a relationship, having a homie. Your homie's like you can't be, I always try to like tell folks, you can't be the only one or on either side. If you are calling yourself a friend or a close acquaintance with someone, it can't be one-sided. It can never be one-sided. It's got to be going both ways. And I don't expect people to just be supporting me because of what I'm doing. I expect people to support me because I will support them. Yeah.
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's kind of like the golden rule, man. Yeah. You're kind of like, do unto others as they do unto you. Yeah. Sort of. Yeah. I like that a lot. Yeah. I like that a lot.
That's how it is. That's how it's got to be. That's how I like to operate. It's been keeping me with more connections, just opening more doors. Just knowing the people that I know and keeping in contact with them, and them getting me in contact with other people, shit means a lot.
Yeah, dude. I mean,
it means a lot, because when shit ain't going how you want it to go, like right now, I'm not doing hella shows right now. I'm not on hella DJ gigs.
Yeah.
So you got to know people. Like, all right, like for instance, like you said, I'm traveling tomorrow. I'm going to Rolling Loud. I'm not on this set.
Yeah.
There's no DJ Rello set,
Right.
but I'm going to Rolling Loud so I can keep my face out there, so I can support the brand Connected,
right.
and get more people familiar.
Yeah.
And just the people that I know that are out there, especially the people that are traveling from different states.
Exactly.
That are coming here and that are that close to me. I feel like I gotta see them.
Yeah, exactly. And you can get close
see 'em.
enough to the people that matter to
Yes.
at least have an opportunity to maybe be on the next Rolling Loud. At least
That's my goal. Like I said, this year I missed out on a few, and it's like next year I'm not missing out.
No.
I'm missing out because I know these guys. I don't know these guys personally to the point where I'm about to call them on the phone.
Right.
But I know these guys, if they were to walk into here, or I would walk into any establishment they were in,
Yeah.
obviously I would know who they were, and they would know who I was.
Mm-hmm.
So just about they know me, they're familiar with me, the physical. Now they have to get familiar with me, like what I do, what I'm about.
FaceTime is everything.
That's what I'm on now. That's what the mission that I'm on, is just getting people more familiar with myself and what I'm about and what Connected is about. What the movement I'm on.
I think I get caught up in it almost a little bit too, because I feel like I haven't used any other, like, shout out ID Labs, by the way,
Yeah,
but I literally do not use any other studio other than ID Labs. I've recorded one song on this next project with Grim in his studio, but like, I don't know. Yeah, I feel like, I need to explore a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
You find your niche. That's one great thing about Connected. That's why I didn't want this place just to be a studio.
Yeah.
Connected Sound is not a studio. Connected Sound has a studio.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's not just a studio. We come here, like you said, you never recorded here.
Mm-mm.
But it doesn't matter because you're still here, and you can be here, and we can get you involved in different ways, and you can support in different ways. I think a lot of times, especially with having a studio, that a lot of people get to be like that. They'll feel like this is my home studio. This is where I record most of my music. Right. Which is perfectly fine. Right. I understand.
Yeah.
Because I know what it takes to make a song, and what type of vibe and situation you got to be in to make a song. So I get it. But like, it's just crazy, bro. Like, I forget what the fuck I was even saying.
Well, I think I know. Like, it's not even really that too for me. It's more like, dude, the chemistry that I developed with like my JD.
Right.
Like, cause I've been recording and he's been mixing and mastering my shit for 2.5 years. Yo,
and
love
he's talented,
him.
Man.
Love him.
I can't remember if JD was the engineer the last time. Like I said, it's been quite a while. But I can't remember if JD was the guy that
last time you went.
Me. Yeah.
Okay.
Not engineering me, but I went with some other artists. I never was rapping. I wasn't rapping.
Where?
I was more of like just a.
If you were in the smaller studio, like the one where it's just like one couch, Studio B, you probably were. But if it was like the one that has like a whole countertop and like the studio is big, like the booth is big, and it's like everyone's okay.
It wasn't in that, so it probably was JD.
Okay. Yeah.
I can't remember though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it was B, it might have been JD. Or, I mean, depending
how long
on how...
you been there?
Depending on how... Oh, that's what I was going to say. Depending on how long ago, it could have been like, who? Garrett? Maybe?
Yeah, but they have a good bit of engineers.
Yeah, they do have a lot. Like, or Ciccarelli? Does Ciccarelli engineer?
There's a bunch of dudes. That's one thing I think is really cool, too. I think it's cool as hell about you. Like,
they have a lot of people.
You're finding, like, kids that like are passionate about this shit, that are good at it.
Yeah, that is really cool.
That's real cool about ID Labs too. He does find like these, younger dudes.
For sure, yeah. It's definitely, I like involving the youth for sure. I love when someone comes in here and they're enthusiastic. Just here recently, I've got a guy involved, Zerby. Shout out to Zerby. He's an engineer and producer here at Connected Sound. He had a home studio, but he really didn't have the clientele. Just because he lived far out and it just wasn't a space where people felt comfortable to record. And he's come here and he's just been blossoming. People love him.
That's awesome.
I just, like you said, I love bringing the youth
Dude, that's awesome.
And getting guys that are young and passionate about this shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
Like, letting them make some money.
Now, how old is he?
He just turned 21.
That's so fucking awesome. That is so awesome.
Yeah. I got another kid, Logan. He's been with me since he was 16.
Damn.
Yeah, he did like Co-op.
I think that's like Ciccarelli. Ciccarelli's been with I think so. I don't know. Sorry, Ciccarelli, if I'm butchering this.
Half day at school, and then half day spent here in the studio.
That's fucking crazy. That's awesome. Could you imagine? Man, yeah.
Like,
that's why Hershey wasn't
coming up around here. Like, bro, you probably didn't have that same opportunity when you were in school.
No,
I definitely did not.
That's why I feel like
opportunity
Hershey was an interesting like place too, because dude, like, no one else is rapping out of Hershey, man.
Yeah.
I gotta be completely honest with you. I know one kid, he lives in LA now. You know what I mean? But like, it's kind of looked at like, what the fuck is this kid doing, really?
Right.
Like,
I had to fucking do all my shit if I wanted to be, if I wanted to put together a song or have some guys come through and we rap, I would have to be downloading hella shit via torrents and shit on my mom's computer.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? Just hella illegal shit. I'm fucking I'm cracking all type of softwares and DAWs and plugins and shit's all fucked up. I'm downloading 3 million songs illegally. I'm downloading, you know what I mean? There's all type of shit.
You used to have a computer just for like all the illegal like downloading of the music and shit, and then like your actual personal computer.
Yeah, that's what I didn't start to get that till I was more of an adult. When I was younger, I was just fucking Mom Duke's computer up, fucking it up, bro.
When she found out?
Oh, she knew.
She knew the whole time?
Oh yeah, she knew for sure, but she ain't barely use it. Like I was using it, and shout out to Moms, yeah, because she definitely let me fuck all the computers up, for sure.
Yo,
I was definitely.
Did you ever have the big ass Macs that had like the handle on the top that were colorful?
We ain't had no Macs. We had like the compact, the cheap joint.
Oh,
the cheap joint.
Like what are they called? Like Lenovo or some shit? Like, I don't even know, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm telling you, I had a cheap joint. Not that cheap, but it was cheap. It wasn't like the top end shit.
No, I got
was on all that, download music, all that, bro.
LimeWire.
All that. Napster, all that shit. Early stages.
Yo, mixtapes, dude. Wow.
That's the mixtape era. We don't really got too much shit like that anymore.
Yeah, wow.
That's because everything now, that's streaming.
What's your favorite mixtape, bro?
My favorite mixtape?
That that did not come out, you know what I mean? That like didn't come out in iTunes.
Oh, shit. Probably, that didn't come out in iTunes.
Or just, I don't know. You know what I mean? That's like still kind of a mixtape. And
mixtape. Probably some Gucci shit for real.
You think?
Oh, fuck yeah, definitely Gucci.
Bro, he got so many.
Gucci, or probably some Wayne shit.
I was going to say.
Gucci or Wayne for sure.
I was going to say the original No Ceilings was absolutely fucking insane. Or Sorry for the Wait.
Any of them shits, man.
Any of them shits. That's why I say Wayne when I say.
Yeah, he got so many different shits, man. I mean, through the drought, like the drought joints went crazy. He was just spitting his ass off.
I would listen to the mixtapes more than I would listen to like the Carter 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah,
swear.
Like, I loved his albums,
but I loved the albums too. I'm just saying, like the mixtapes were just, dude. When he would remix, dude, he remixed "Rolling in the Deep" by Adele. Like, and it's the fucking craziest shit in the world, dude.
He was too talented.
Yeah, dog. Yeah.
Yeah, I miss the mixtapes. I'm about to I need to make a mixtape, but it's not. It's gonna be a mixtape, but it's gonna be on platforms.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean.
You need to make a mixtape.
Yeah,
that's what. Yeah, that's what Chase says that too. Yeah.
Yeah,
have been writing a lot.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, dude.
Got some beats for you.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Let's make it happen then.
Yeah, most definitely.
I'm with it.
Man, before we get up out of here, man, I want you to. I know. Speaking of tapes, I know you're working on a new project.
Yes.
Let's talk about that a little bit.
Let's talk about it. It's called "We Were Told It's Okay to Be Here," and basically, I've been working on it for like. Probably coming up on like a year and 2 months or something like that. Mm-hmm. And like essentially it's about just existence as a human being and like the angst of like your mid to late 20s and being a dude who struggles with certain things and what can happen over the course of a year when you deal with like the angst of being in your mid to late 20s. So hopefully it relates to, you know, people like my age, but also people like a little bit older and a little bit younger who may be going through those things right now. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So it's a feeling type tape.
It's a concept album. It's a concept album. It's a concept album. So yeah, we were told it's okay to be here. That's what it's called. We've me and my buddy, he goes by Blinds. Mm-hmm. That's his DJ name, or his producer name. He did all the beats to this tape. JD mixed and mastered almost every single one other than the one that Grimm did. Mm-hmm. And I pretty much done writing it, dude. I think I'm done. You know, total we have like 22 songs. We cut it down to 15. Mm-hmm. I'm looking forward to showing you some of them because I think some of them are pretty cool. Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to do that.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, we were told it's okay to be here. I don't have a date.
For the end of the year?
We need content. I need to film all the videos. I'm not going to cap to anyone, like, you know what I mean? You do. We need to film all of the videos that we need to get done, and we need to do all of the promo that we need to get done. Actually, me and Tay are going to film a skit here pretty soon. Just a little fuck around.
Like, I thought he was going to stay to do it
Instagram
today,
thing. Yeah,
no, that'd be good. That'd be definitely good.
So I had to push that back because I start my new job here soon. So it's back to the corporate world.
Yeah, it's fine. It gotta be like that. Sometimes you gotta have a corporate job to fund the eventual real job.
Oh yeah. I'm not out here flexing no shit like I'm rich or nothing. Like I'm a regular ass dude. I'm just trying to rap. Yeah, you know what I mean?
I feel you, man.
So yeah.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna be on the lookout for that. For sure.
Thank you, bro. And thank you for having me on again. That shit is fucking awesome. Yeah.
Definitely, man.
Love what you're doing here.
Hey, I appreciate it, man. Connected Sound. We definitely appreciate you coming through and doing the podcast with me. It was long overdue.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate you, man. This has been Connected Sound Podcast. This is DJ Rello. My guy, Dallas Ford. Definitely check out the new project whenever it drops. You got to drop it for the end of the year.
I'm gonna try.
All right, I'm putting pressure on you.
Yeah, I want that pressure. I want all the pressure.
All right, so you heard it.
That means I'm gonna put pressure on my people too. Yeah. We're gonna get it done.
All right,
when it gets done, it's gonna be good.
Yeah, it's gotta be. Yeah. We gotta do another show.
Yeah, definitely. We gotta do another show too.
All right, cool.
Absolutely.
Cool. Yes, sir.
Thank you again.
We up out of here. Connected Sound Podcast.
Connected Sound Podcast, best in the world, baby.
Yes, sir.